Hello, welcome to the 7th night of the holiday season. Well, we got the last Pioneer list for this holiday season, and it's a deck that I brewed recently, and I thought it was a sweet list, so I wanted to give it a shot and make it into a video itself. I went into brew around a card that is sweet, that doesn't see a lot of play in Pioneer, and maybe potentially give it a home. Now, I wanted to do it around Desecrated Tome, so I really tried to construct this list to put as much as I could to make this card as good as I can. So we have a bunch of self-mill packages with salvage as well. I guess that's technically, Stitcher Supplier. And then we have recommission, so that does get back Tome or Witch's Oven. So this is honestly a list I think that recommission makes a lot of sense because we do actively want the artifact plan. So it definitely gives it a huge bonus. We have the cat oven, makes perfect sense. Every time we bring the cat out, we get a 1/1 bat. We have troll to loop through with our deathless knights. We just keep pitching them. We gain a life with the cauldron. We just rinse and repeat. We have Vraska to also sprock some life gain as well. So we have reassembling skeleton to keep coming in out of the yard to trigger our tomb. Hopefully we get a decent amount of bats. Sideboard wise, we have 1 extinction event and 2 path to peril for aggro matchups. We have Leyline of the Void for Grease Fang, as well as Is It Phoenix. A couple fatal pushes for lower to the ground decks like Mono White. We have Terra Sunder for artifact and enchantment removal that can also, remove anything. 3 Thought Seizes for the control matchup because we're trying to make sure we get Rest in Peace out of our opponent's hand. And then we have Vanishing Verse as a kind of another catch-all removal. It can get something as big as Cavalier of Thorns. It can get something small. So it's scalable. It's quite decent. We're in Asvan, so let's see if that actually pans out as well. So, no further ado. Let's see Desecrated Tomb in action. Hello, it's your host, KebbieG. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Also, the bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the sweet stuff that's down in the description down below. Like Godless Shrine, tapped. Pass. Plains. Paragon. Overgrown Tomb. Untapped. Pass the turn. Plains. Strict Proctor. Grizzly Salvage. Untap. Play Troll. Pass the turn. Hits us for 1. Take it. Play Takenuma. Play Vraska. Uptick it. Sacrifice Takenuma. Get back the knight. Pitch the knight. Go to combat. Exactly what this deck is trying to do. Hit ya. Troll is great in this list. So if you love Lotless Troll, this might be a deck that you want to try picking up. It's pretty good in the list. You loop these knights, he gets pretty gigantic. He has Trample, he has Regenerate. There's not much you could ask for. Alright, I'm assuming he attacks my Vraska. Yep. Get another knight. So we play Stitcher Supplier. I guess I don't think I pay. I'd rather get this oven down. Sack Stitcher Supplier. And get down Witch's Oven. Go to combat. Attack. Discard a knight. Discard a knight. Hit you for 5. Pass the turn. Next turn we could play Tomb, which is exactly where we kind of want to be. We get make a little bats. We sack them to the oven. Gain some life. Oh my god, this is perfect. This troll is applying a lot of pressure. Play Tomb. Uptick for Vraska. Sack the oven. Get them back. Make some bats. This is exactly what this deck was wanting to do. Alright. Pitch some knights. Go to combat. Attack with the troll. He might have a removal for it. Nope. Pass the turn. This is perfect. Attack for 8. Death. Okay. So against this deck, looks like it's mono white, so Vanishing Verse seems pretty decent. Maybe Path to Peril. Go down our upper threats. Skeletons are kind of like not necessary in most of the time. They're kind of just additives. And then we can cut maybe a single cat. Run it like that. Baker Foundry. I did not know it was Boros tapped. Oh, thank God. Play Godless Shrine. Untapped. Oven. Pass the turn. I was worried I was going to top back another land. This hand looks unbelievably good. We have our Knight Troll. We have the Familiar to loop the Knight. So I think it looks pretty good. Strict Proctor. I guess he gets to counter my cat's ability. It is an ETB trigger. All right, so I think we just continue with our plan. Play the Oven, play the cat, pass the turn. Doesn't get drained, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Thrilling Discovery. Kenrith Godpharaoh statue. Place a tap land. Attacks. Take it. 15. Play the green source. Play Troll. Go to combat. Attack. The Proctor definitely makes this hand worse, just due to the fact that he counters my cat every single time. Blood Sun. Aha, so this is Lotus Field deck. You can't pay for the card draw, though. That's kind of fun. That's fine with me. That is a nombo. All right, what do you got to say? You attack me, pitch the Knight, grow the Troll, play Tomb. Oh my God, that is so unbelievably good. Sack the cat, bring the cat back, make a bat. Oh wait, does this stop my bat generation 2? Oh my God. I don't like his deck. Facing the one opponent that actually can combat this strategy, really? Naturally? Sure. What do you got? We need an answer to that. Thrilling Discovery. Plays a Lotus Field. He has 4 manas. Refurbish. So he gets back Kenrith. How do we kill that freaking Proctor? It's definitely the worst part. Attacks. Sack the cat. That freaking Proctor is really annoying. Mill Takanuma. Get back the Knight. That time it works because it went to my hand. Go to combat. Attack you with the Troll. Pass the turn. Okay, that goes on the stack. He doesn't really have any good targets for it though. Goes to combat. Block. Okay, gets trample. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so question is, how do I want to do this? I don't want to do this Knight. Could attack it as could play as a 4/2 haster. Attack for 7, 8, 9. Harbinger. There goes my Troll, right? All right, so we sack the Troll. Play a Swamp. Go to combat. Attack Nahiri. Grizzly Salvage. Take the Troll. That doesn't work. So I guess I bring back the cat. And I pay for 1 to get another bat. Pass the turn. Okay, so all creatures he gained 5 life, right? There's really no point. So let's just take it. Troll. Stitcher Supplier. Pass the turn. Attacks. Alright, so we sack a Cauldron. Get back the cat. Make a bat. Block like that. Please no removal for a bat. Please? I need this Proctor to die. Oh my God. I hate you. Alright. We had to have him die in order to have a shot. Alright, so we definitely know we're bringing in Terror Thunders. Probably Extinction Event over Path Peril. Go down a Stitcher Supplier. Run it like that. Concealed Courtyard. Familiar. Go. You could argue that I should have played the Glade there, so I could play a 2-drop next turn. We'll see if that actually matters. Alright, eats my cat completely. Play Godless Shrine tapped. Since there's no advantage of doing anything other than that. The Glade comes down next turn. Plays Proctor. Come on, deck. Courtyard. Play the Glade. Salvage. Play a cat. Or get a cat, I should say. Play the cat. Pass the turn. So we need to play Vraska next turn. Down tick, kill the Proctor. Seems pretty good. Another one. Attacks. Troll. Pass the turn. This sucks. Glissa. Goes to combat. Attacks. Take it. Passes. Another flipping cat. Play Godless Shrine tapped. Maybe I could have played the Courtyard. I need more green mana. Play Vraska. Uptick it. Sack Concealed Courtyard. get that back. So I could attack for 4. He still has first strike, so pass the turn. Zerta. Okay, everything at Vraska. Alright, Vraska down. Let's pitch the Knight. Pitch the Stitcher Supplier. Plays a tap land. Passes. Come on, deck. Play Knight. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Takes it. Pass the turn. Goes to combat. Attacks with everything. Alright, we chomp. He passes. Okay. Another troll. Play the troll. Go to combat, attack, attack. Well, there he goes. I don't think we're going to be able to get this one. We had a great execution game 1, but we're just not top decking. Plays Aspiring Vantage. Goes to combat. Attacks. Regenerate. Discard a cat. Block. We're at 7. Play the Knight. Go to combat. Attack. Pass the turn. We top deck. Actually, we have lethal. So he has to do something about our board. Can't just fully attack out. He does. Can we win this one? He gets us down to 1, but he needs something else on board. What do we top deck? All right. We get back Tomb. That's why we're here. Go to combat. Attack. You have removal. Super close. Settle the wreckage? No. Otherworldly Light. Alright. Hit you, and we die. That was a close one. He had to have a removal. So, let's get into the wrap-up. Desecrated Tomb. One flaw I think we've seen in the deck was green. How much green do I run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I definitely need to increase that. That was the one flaw that I've seen. I definitely think we should be prioritizing green over white. But we don't probably need the other swamp. So that gets us to 11. I think we need like 3 more. So maybe we cut the Paragon. So that way we don't need double white. We can get away with just a single white. And maybe that's a reason to also cut those in the board. We could probably up our fatal pushes and be perfectly fine. No, probably 3 is probably enough. And another Thoughtseize so we can get rid of cards that actually interact with us. That seems reasonable. Maybe we go up a land. So we have 23. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 white sources. We have a lot of black. Maybe we don't need Takenoma. Maybe we play a single Temple Garden. Maybe go down the Sanctum, go up a Temple Garden. Because we had enough black. Like everything pretty much taps for black. So we definitely could decrease the black, up green, but in its slot, it's probably the best path. Probably could increase this to a full play set. Because, yeah, the green-white one is not available. I think we go down a Godless Shrine up like a Sealed Courtyard. I really don't want to cut a high if it makes no sense. I guess Glade. I guess that makes sense. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 green. That's a lot better. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 white. So that's about half our lands are white. So that should definitely increase the probability of drawing our 1 white card. Potentially Path of Peril on the sideboard. So that's pretty reasonable. I do like Recommission in this list. I do kind of wonder if I should go maybe a little bit more on the self-mill plan. But the only card that would really, fill that role was Satyr Wayfinder. Now the question is, where does he fit in with this list? The other possibilities, I could play the Hulk, Death Bonnet Sprout. It does work with the Tomb, I don't think I want to get rid of all my reassembling skeletons. I think one is... So we definitely want to go down one reassembling skeleton. I don't know what else I want to cut. Wayfinder, I think, makes perfect sense. So I think 2 copies might be correct. The Knights are great to loop, but are they just too much? 15, 14, 3, and 6. State of Wayfinder also helps with land situation, so that's kind of helpful. Question is, can I get away with a full playset? I do want to increase my ability to recommission a tomb, if possible. Maybe with this amount of mill, we can cut back on those 2, and maybe the hive. 22 lands, I think, is fine, actually. So I think this is where I would want this deck to be. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. So tomorrow, we're playing the last modern deck, which is Temur Lone Assault. So if you like Assault Lone, definitely come back and watch that one. And that will conclude the holiday videos. So until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day.